Remember me mentioning about the dude that had the axe heads? He brought me a mall head. I don't know if I showed it already, but 8-pound mall head where he started again. Some people might say that's the hard way. It's actually the fun way. You know. Yeah, so I'm gonna work on this some more, and it's getting there. And then find a handle for it. I know, just watching different videos, definitely gonna have to clean that eye out. But this is an interesting thing also. It looks like a railroad tool of some kind, like a pick, wedge. I'm not sure. I really don't know. That small little eye. It does have some writing on it. Of course, but I'll have to look more into that. But I don't know if you can also see, if it'll focus. It's chipped up pretty good. Yeah. So I'm gonna take, oh yeah, I'm gonna take ye old hand file, cut it down, and then sharpen it, and if nothing else, I'm gonna use it as a wedge. You know, just mess around with it, see what I can do with it. And yeah, so whenever I do that, get it done, get it down, maybe try to put an edge on it, like I said, I'll get back with you. Thanks. One interesting thing is, while I'm doing this, trying to figure it out, you can see when you go straight across with the file, obviously, to some, you can see what you're not hitting. So that's where, I mean, I've already taken it down on the edges some, but of course a nice rusty spot right in the middle, that would be the problem spot, but it's getting smaller, and all I'm doing is keeping it level, again by hand, because that's fun to me. We'll get that once we shine up all the way across, we know we're getting level. Once I do that, I'll try to do something with this edge. There we go. And make more of a, like I said, probably just try it out, you know, maybe on some bigger pieces of wood at the house. I might drive it in, see what it does, just out of curiosity. Like I said, some big strong dudes, or just men in general in the day, have beaten on this thing pretty good, or either which way, used it, hammer, driver, whatever you want to call it, pick, you know, multi-tool. I'm sure it had something to do with that, but unfortunately I don't know enough history about stuff like this. But it is interesting. I'll get back with you. So about 20 minutes or so, we've got her pretty level. Now we have to work on this edge. We all know how to work on an edge, I'm sure. Slight angle. File, 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 file. Or you could just be smarter than me and use, grind it. But never claim to be a genius like that finger in the picture. Jeez. I'll learn one day. So I just wanted to show you that much. We got our just a hair. I might hit it just a hair more, and maybe on that corner. And then gonna start attempting to put an edge on it. And I will not bore you with all that, but I'll get back with you as soon as we make some progress. Thanks. All right, so after lunch, and that's where we're at now. See if I can see the edge is smoother now, no bumps. Starting to get our angle on it. I'm sure it doesn't have to be sharp like an axe, being that I'm going to use it as a wedge. But at least it's taking shape. And what I did was my old hand file, this old thing, to get the edge flat basically, and start it, and then took the little flat file you get, or square file, sorry, with flat, square, whichever. I don't know. In the little pack you get at the big box stores, with the raker gauge. Yeah, I'm using that to kind of finish it off, or at least get some kind of edge going. It seems to be working out pretty well, actually. It's a process, but I mean, it's cool. Yeah, so I'm getting there. It may not even do anything that I'm wanting to do. Who knows? I don't know. But I'll certainly bang it into some wood and see what happens, just out of curiosity. But of course, more importantly is the axe. I actually used this file to kind of finish it once I started realizing what I could do with this. And it's pretty sharp now. It's not exactly take the hair off your arm sharp, but it's pretty close. So hoping to get my swing. Found out choking up a little bit on that handle. Paying closer attention to the grain and the crack and all of that. Yeah, it makes a big difference. Just consistency, swinging 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 times, whatever it's going to take. Just like anything else. The longer and more you do it, I guess, the easier and better you are. So that's what I have to look forward to, and I don't mind it at all. In fact, I quite enjoy it. So, and if you see that video, I'll probably, warning ahead of time, I'll probably be singing Dreamweaver, because earlier in the office somebody stuck that song in my head. So you'll end up probably hearing it on the video because I can't get it out of my head. Anybody else do that? I'm sure you do. So, yeah. See you soon. Oh, and a little update on the mall. Mm-hmm. I'm hoping to find a handle, maybe a sledge handle, something like that. I don't know. I don't know. With that eye. The only reason I was thinking sledge handle is the weight. You know, the strength, basically. I don't think I'm going to be swinging this all day long, but it was given to me. I'm gonna shine it up some, all that kind of thing. Yeah, it's just a new experience. Just go ahead and try to half this and swing it a little bit. Yeah, just something different, something new. Again, you know, burn another handle, finish another handle, wedge it, you know, the proper way, unlike the axe, or at least, you know, proper way as far as I can tell. Yeah, so I'm excited about that too. Thanks, y'all.